Hi, my name is Stacey and I'm a Foreign Service Economic Officer, and I am currently enrolled in a long-term training program at the Foreign Service Institute in Economic and Commercial Studies. I am from Long Beach, California, and I grew up with very active parents, very civically engaged parents. So public policy was something that I was always interested in and knew that I wanted to pursue. After college, I spent some time in China. I had been studying the language since high school, and I wanted to get really good at it. And it was actually my first time going abroad. And so I lived in a village in a remote part of Northeast China. I really enjoyed, building relationships and, learning about other cultures and teaching people about mine. And upon returning to the States, I started looking into careers where I could, expand upon this. And I ran into someone who is currently a Rangel Fellow, and we were just having a chat, and he first told me about the Rangel program as well as the State Department and the Career of the Foreign Service. And I did some more research on my own and ended up applying for the next cycle and getting into the program. Going through the application process, it was a bit stressful. You don't know what to expect, but one thing I did appreciate is that they mirror their admissions process to the Foreign Service process. So once you get through that, it does make it a little bit less intimidating when you have to take the oral exam for state. They did provide opportunities to give us feedback. We'd do mock interviews, and then they'd give us feedback. So I did feel like I was well prepared by the time I took the oral exam for the State Department. The year that I joined, it was the last year that they were taking just 10 people, and so we were a small, tight-knit group. The summer after getting the program, this was 2007, we did an internship on Capitol Hill, and I worked on the Committee of Ways and Means. Charlie Rangel was the chairperson of the committee at that time. And then the following summer, I did an internship at the U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana, in the economics section. In terms of the impact that the program had on me, I feel like the relationships that I forged in going through the program have really helped me get through some tough times in my personal and professional life since I've been in the Foreign Service. I have a group of peers that I can just call on readily for advice and for encouragement, and that's invaluable. Not to mention the fact that I came into this new career with so much experience already, and that's really been an advantage, I think, as opposed to those who didn't have the Rangel or the Pickering program. My last overseas assignment was in Accra. I got to return to the place where I did my internship, so that was really cool. I was a political officer, and I had the criminal justice reform portfolio. So next for me, really cool, is the second half of the long-term training program is a chance to do a 6-month practicum in the private sector.